Hey guys, so this is Homosexuality Isn't a Sin rant part 2. As soon as that video posted, I got extreme responses in my inbox. And one response from actually a person that I actually care about and like as a friend. My friend Christian from my old town. I forget that I'm posting this on YouTube, so I want to say the name of my school, but I can't. But anyway, so part 2 is going to consist of my twin sister, Ride or Die. Basically, she is going to be doing the video with me. And for our subscribers, yes, this is rant part 2. If you didn't watch rant part 1, go watch it now. Just kidding. And Facebook friends, well, let's sit through another one, shall we? So, other than a friend of mine actually making a very good point to me that I was being pretty biased, I also got some unlikely responses from kids I do go to school with now saying WTF, because I can't swear right now. Like, I don't know what's going on with my hair. Like basically saying, you know, that's really biased, you know, not all Christians and Catholics, so on and so forth, are against gays and bisexuals. And you know what, I completely agree. I was being extremely biased and I apologize. You know, my friend Christian, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. My friend Christian made a very good point to me. His mom's a preacher, and he's the son of a preacher. And, you know, he's had a girlfriend who was bisexual and, you know, everything. Like, sorry, Christian, not to mean to put your business out there, but, you know. And he made a very good point to me that, you know, his family isn't against gays or bisexuals. And so, you know, it is true. I'm sorry I was being biased. It was in my wrong doing. But, in rant part 2, I will go more in depth about... I'm sorry, my computer is jacked up. I will go more in depth about coming out and how, you know, it's not really a bad thing. And that you guys, I think it's a bad thing, you know, for kids to come out to your parents and they're saying, oh, we're ruining today's generations. Like, why are you attacking the kids for becoming who they are? Why not attack the straight parents that gave birth to them? I'm not saying go do that. I'm just saying, like, as a scenario, you know, why are you attacking the children? It's not our fault. It's who we are. And if you're going to blame anybody, blame the straight parents. They're the ones that gave birth to us. So, like I said, it's hypocritical. Not hypocritical. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's just, it doesn't make sense to attack the kids for becoming who they are. Like, gay parents can have children that are straight. Or, you know, like, or, like, if a mother and another mother want to, you know, have a baby, and, you know, they go to a clinic, and, you know, do the thingy, and, you know, and then she gets pregnant, and one of the mommies get pregnant, and, you know, that mommy has a baby, it doesn't necessarily mean that mommy's baby is gonna be gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, come on now. Let's be a little bit smarter about this. And so, basically, yeah. That's the first part of the rant. And now my ride or die will take off.
Okay, well, as everything that you did here, I do agree, because it can be either two mothers can have a child. That does not necessarily mean the child will come out, as she said, gay, bi, whatever.
Pansexual. Asexual, right? Asexual? Something like that. I don't know the name.
Anyway. The only thing I can really say, like I've said to my whole family, because they know I am personally with people being either gay, straight, bi, whatever the heck you want to be. Cool! But what irritates me is that everyone that is against it says that God will punish you. And I'm only bringing this up because of my mother. She really got me into this whole gospel thing.
Oh my god. Let's not go there, shall we?
It's not the whole thing. Anyway. That those who say God will not accept you into his kingdom in the afterlife is a complete lie that I believe, because everyone says God makes you in his own vision. So if a child becomes gay, straight, etc., then how can God punish you if that is in his own creation?
And, like, my friend, like I said, you know, his mom's a preacher and everything. He even told me, he said, God, in her belief, his mother's belief, who is a preacher, a priest, or whatever. She's one of those things. You know, she even says, he's not going to punish us. He made us. Why would he wish death upon his own children? It's like wishing death upon himself. And God can't die again. Small joke. Don't get mad at us for that joke. Play. And, you know, no, do not play that song. Stop playing that song. You know what? It's just gonna play. I'm sorry, I can't be serious.
Just continue.
My computer is like going like, oh Jesus. No, I didn't. Oh my God.
Just ignore her comments, please.
Yeah, my comments are pretty bad. Basically, yeah, my hat. You know, it's just, like I said, today's generations, you don't fully grasp the understanding of, like, what kids like myself go through on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, no, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Because not every single one of you that watch this video is gay, bisexual, so on and so forth, transgender. I have a friend who's transgender. I support him completely. He has a wonderful girlfriend. They've been together for, God, I can't even imagine how long. I met him originally as a her, and she came to understanding that, you know, she's transgender. And now I support him completely. And, you know, he is still, I wouldn't say a close friend, but he's still a friend of mine. And I still talk to him every once in a while, ask him how him and his girlfriend are doing, ask his girlfriend how they're doing, because I follow them both on Instagram. And, you know, like I said, you know, you guys don't understand what we go through. Like, I know them firsthand, that they go through a lot, because, you know, they do say that he is still a she, when it doesn't really matter. You know, they're happy together. And that's all it should matter. And that's all it should take for them to prove themselves, you know, worthy, that they belong on this planet just as much as the next person does. And it's just, you guys think that your comments, like, saying that's gay, or calling someone a faggot, you know, you may not even be calling a gay person a faggot. All it's going to take is that one person who's gay, bisexual, transgender, pansexual, asexual, I don't know all of the thingies, are questioning, for them to be like, you know, it's not okay. It's not. You know, I just recently got into an argument with a person in my class, on the last day of school, at my old school. Recently, I got into an argument with him because he decided he was going to call me a dyke. Because I got mad at him, and, you know, I speak Spanish fluently when I'm angry. When I'm not angry, I don't know Spanish for crap. But fluently, when I'm angry, is when, like, my mind clicks in, oh, hey, you know all these swear words. Let's say them at once. And it was in Spanish class when this occurred, and he had called me a dyke, and I cursed him out in Spanish. Needless to say, I did not get in trouble that day. Wow. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who's gonna hear it, and you don't know, like, what you're really getting yourself into. Because, you know, I'm bullied for a lot of reasons. You know, most of you guys do know why. I'm bipolar. I have severe anxiety. I battled depression horribly in my 8th grade and freshman year. You know, most of you that watch this video, especially on my Facebook, maybe not so much my YouTube, or our YouTube channel, because we haven't done that video yet, but I do promise you guys we will get that video done. But, you know, you guys on my Facebook, you guys know what I go through on an everyday basis. I have to constantly battle the comments about being bipolar, being called moody, being called all this other stuff that I won't go completely into. You guys do understand, though. Like, I know you do. I've explained it to most of you several times. I can't control who I am. I can't control the types of moods I get into. And, you know, I can't control being bi. I can't control liking girls. I can't control, you know, how I act around them if I really like them. You know, she knows firsthand how I get when I like a girl. You know, she's been there with me when I hung out with this girl who, to be honest, I still have a crush on. But, you know, she just stop smiling like that. You're so weird. But she knows what it's like firsthand, but she also knows firsthand what it's like to fear the indifferent, fear being different, constantly being called names, she battles her own demons. We all battle our demons,
Except my demon is gone, thank God.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. But she battles her own demons. I battle my own demons. The fact of the matter is, you just don't know somebody. You don't know what they go through. And that one comment saying you're a faggot. I know that sent me over the edge a few times where I've just wanted to be like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna end my life right now. It's just, it's, you don't know, that one word, that one comment, that one text message, that one message, anything. You could have just ended someone's life. And do you really want to live with that burden on your shoulders? Knowing that because of something that you said, joking or not, you just ended someone's life. Like, they just said, F it, I'm gonna put a gun to my head and kill myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that burden on your shoulders. I know I don't. I stopped bullying. I really did. Because I was always bullied all the time. And so, when I finally, grew a pair and started sticking up for myself, I started becoming a different person. And that person I'm not proud of. Because that person also started bullying other people. Because of my own insecurities. Like, if I saw someone that was prettier than me, or, obviously, I guess I'm pretty, but, someone that was, really, freaking beautiful. If I saw them and I didn't like something about them, I'd pick on them for it. Oh, I don't like your eyes, I don't like your hair, I don't like your style, you're ugly, you're fat, you're etc. And one girl that I actually picked on so badly, she went home and started cutting herself. This was a girl that had never even knew the definition of cutting until her freshman year when she met me and became friends with me. Literally. And I made her go home and start cutting herself. You don't want that burden on you. Because trust me, it sucks. It does. And honestly, we just need to get our heads screwed on straight. This generation is crap. Yeah, we're graduating, we're going to college, we're doing something with our lives. But if you noticed, there's less graduating people in our class, my junior class and her senior class, and I know a few sophomore classes. There's less people with the chances of graduating now than there was when, our mothers were in high school. When our mothers were in high school, their entire grade was graduating. Now at our high school, you got 500 kids in her senior class, approximately 400 in mine, and maybe about 250, not even that, are graduating.
Yep.
Because of stupidity and immature decisions. Well, then again, at our school, you have people, bomb threats, gunfire, riots at our school.
And you really think we're making this up? We're
no. Not. Look up, this is going on our YouTube.
Just take our word for it.
Yeah, just take our word for it.
So, if you don't attend our high school, but you see comments of that it is true, those are students that attend. They know what's up.
And there's a lot of kids from our high school on both our Facebooks. So you guys, especially that are on my Facebook, if you see the comments, it's because it's the truth. I noticed that this rant video is getting a little bit long. Just a little bit longer than my last one. So anyway, yes, thank you to my friend Christian for making a very good and very valid point to me about, that was a little bit of biasness. And for the rest of the people that... Was that my phone? Okay. For the rest of the people that would just decide they were going to send me messages cursing me out, I made another one, so shut up. Thank you very much. No, I'm just playing with you guys. Alright, well, I think that's it for people on our YouTube. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and your video on depression, cutting, and suicidal thoughts will be coming soon as my phone charges again, because it is dying, people, because of these videos. People on my Facebook, I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. Please don't forget to comment. Please tell me your opinions, and If they're negative, like the rest of the kids were doing, just message me about it, and I will explain to you personally on why I'm making this video, what exactly happened. So, yeah, so I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.